If you find happiness an elusive and tricky thing these days, then you are not alone. It's why I'm getting very intentional about surrounding myself with good people, making time for fun, and finding what Walt Whitman would suggest are the best ways to please my soul for the rest of the summer. In an excerpt from I Sing the Body Electric, Whitman reflects, "I have perceived that to be with those I like is enough. To stop in company with the rest at evening is enough. To be surrounded by beautiful, curious, breathing, laughing flesh is enough. To pass among them or touch anyone, or rest my arm ever so lightly round his or her neck for a moment, what is this then? I do not ask any more delight. I swim in it as in a sea." So join me if you like as I get really intentional about placing myself where I might bump into happiness. Now, if you know me or my writing, I have a bit of a hang-up about the notion of pursuing happiness. I find purpose a more worthy pursuit, but I'm going to jump down off my high horse and go look for happiness. So here are some of the steps I will follow as I go questing. Step number 1. No more other. No more Karens. No more name-calling and no more othering. No canceling, no call-outs. I am going to do my best to call everyone in, like a third base coach urgently signaling for home, like the chuck wagon ringing the dinner bell. Everyone in, everyone welcome, everyone. Step number 2. Even if I fail daily, I'm going to place a guard over my tongue, get my frontal lobe fired up, take a beat, and before I unleash any nastiness, invite my words to pass through a litmus test of common decency and ask, am I building you up or am I breaking you down? Because this breaking each other down thing is not working for anyone. Why is negativity, the reflex to complain, and the mobbish bandwagon of othering so damn seductive? Well, I'm going to do my best to resist anger, fear, aggression, and the lust for distinction, and recommit to love, and fight against despair that causes idealism to slip into cynicism and down the slippery slope toward the gutter of negativity. Step number 3, practice positivity. It's far too easy to focus on what I am against rather than what I am for, but I would rather help than hate. Cynicism, like sarcasm, sounds cool, but maybe the more cynical moments are just my wounded idealism, fallen asleep, and tumble down the lazy path of reaction over action. Step number 4, when I feel like the wheels have fallen off democracy, I will use my tools to do whatever I can to fix it. I will stop grousing, stop gnashing my teeth, stop forwarding memes about it, and I will get to work toward making it better. I'm going to start at the granular level and build outward, cannonball into my little sphere of influence and start making ripples. Make a list of things I can do to improve my local community, and that's how we can each do our part to help get society back on track. Step number 5. I'm going to practice acts of goodness that spark kindness. Let that be the fuel that motivates me, not the trippy, weird trend toward taunting and othering that plays across the national and international stage. It's time to build each other up and stop knocking each other down. I can retrain my brain to focus on the upward spiral. What a relief when I realized life is not linear. It is circular. Years ago, I learned this from a fallible hero, Joseph Campbell, in his graphing of The Journey of the Mythic Hero. Understanding that life is a series of circles that spiral ever upward, a slip back becomes a less daunting setback, just a short, recoverable distance, not a long slide down a daunting descent and a total start over. That's the old pejorative, punishing way of thinking. No more fixating on failure. Just opportunities to learn. Spiral up, folks, counterclockwise. No more self-centered focus. Let's get other-centered. Keep asking, am I building you up or breaking you down? Are you building me up or breaking me down? We can do this better. We have to. Small steps become larger leaps. No more armchair whining. So go click on the Doobie Brothers and start taking it to the streets. Some things I'm going to investigate: joining the local horticultural society, researching my town's earth group, looking into the superintendent's brigade and helping a neighbor, investigating my town's Rotary, serving my local service council, supporting a local nonprofit. Make your own list and go questing for happiness. My inner GPS is revealing a roadmap showing happiness at the intersection of purpose and hope. Hope to see you there. Journey on, friends. Be well.